She's not low. Just turn it up a smidgen.
Okay, Albert's doing it, Bo.
Okay, you sound a lot louder to me.
Oh, that was quick. Good job, Albert.
All right, Albert
All
serves a
right.
purpose. How about that?
Yeah, so Albert gets paid to do this job because
Okay.
Goofy over there don't know how to use the computer.
What is going on, you guys? Kid behind the camera here.
Cheetah D here.
Right there. And we have a lot to talk about, you guys. First, I just want to say thank you for joining us and thank you for being here over this like transition period. You know, I've never done a live stream before. We're working on finding another host because Becky has quit the show. Who are you waving at?
My dog won't even. My dog, she's over there with Johnny. She won't even sit by me because I'm leaving. I've never left her. I'd rather quit the show than leave my dog.
Let's save the fat camp talk, Tina, for a little bit later, okay?
All
Because
right, all right.
Good morning, everybody, or good evening, or whenever this is being uploaded. It will be uploaded today, regardless of stuff happening. So, the other day, every show had at least a topic point talking about Becky. So, whether or not Becky did leave the whole universe, I am not sure, right? From what like, at least for me, for somebody who believes that the LCU is fake, right? I think a lot of it is very clearly scripted or, premeditated, as some people would say. Whether or not Becky truly left is unknown because she more or less quit, but like we have seen people quit and then come back, right? So to me, it is up in the air. And my thoughts on Becky, quote unquote, leaving or quitting, it kind of comes down to what I think a lot of people have said, where she's just there for the hate donos, which is true. I think there wasn't really much to her bar from just her sexualizing herself a lot. She caused a lot of drama. She was very much hated. She was very much, even early on before the beginning of Queen, people didn't like Becky too much. I was very neutral at first about Becky because I thought, like, okay, whatever. They bring her on maybe because they like her or maybe because there's something about her that they felt that they can bring her on. And then as Queen developed as a show and became what it is now, my opinion has shifted. I think most people's opinion have shifted very hard, whether you like her or you dislike her. And I think as time went on, more and more people started to dislike her just for a number of reasons. And I can imagine a lot of the hosts, whether or not they're playing up their dislike towards Becky is one thing, but you can tell that most of the hosts did not like her one way or another, right? Xylee straight up said she didn't like her. Brantley, I think, one way or another was like that. Even Brantley had to confront it. Becky about just be who you are. Stop trying to beat this person. They zooted and glammy. And the reason I'm bringing up these different notes is because Tina said like, oh well, it's not right for other people to talk about this. Like, no, I think the other hosts have every right to talk about it. The other shows. Because Becky has scorned a lot of people. Becky has done damage to other people. How many times, when the whole nerd thing, when Glammy got replaced with Zay Zuda, that was something, right? And how much she was threatening them, right? Or on Cafe, right? And then let's not talk about the whole thing between them and, Milker. So there's a lot of reason for everybody to talk about them. And I think even if they do replace Becky, which I can imagine it's going to be a little difficult, they are gonna, Queens is going to decline just for a bit of time because, well, they need a new host. And I think Becky did a good job in the sense of bringing in views because she was just good at drama. But the problem was she couldn't handle it way much compared to say Tina, Savage, Psycho Mom, other people who's been around these communities for a longer period of time. How Wings and Boogie, even who have dealt with their own drama and the excessiveness of trolling, and even Keemstar, I think Becky was somebody who just could not handle it, right? But also she wasn't like really like involved with this stuff for many years, so she doesn't know how to maneuver it compared to other people who have been doing it, or those who are young, like Zay, for instance, who's very young, and probably I wouldn't be surprised down the line is able to maneuver drama like it's nothing. Hell, like look at like Links or Grays, or even like other people. I'm just saying that in the end, Becky leaving, and other people talking about her, there were reasons, right? Many were scorned, many just straight up didn't like her as time went on, or even just didn't want to tolerate her. And whether or not she is coming back, I think if she comes back, people are just gonna hate the show more. And I've seen some comments both on the actual Reddit and on the different shows. If Becky does come back after Fat Camp, people are just not going to take these shows serious anymore. There's a point where you need to be real and stop with the script. And I think that we're heading to that direction where they have to make a decision. If they continue with the script and then reveal that everything is fake, that nothing can be taken serious. And I think they're realizing that now. And I think, to some extent, I don't think this is scripted, but I could be wrong. I feel like I am wrong that it could be all scripted, and then she'll be right back before Fat Camp or she'll make an appearance. But I'm not sure. And if she does, I'm just gonna be like, yep, I was wrong. Yep, of course. Why not? And I can go on a little longer about this. And really, in the end, whether or not if this is permanent, good, because you can't deny that Becky did not cause a whole heap of trouble with different hosts. And I think for the better, I think it is good if she's gone permanently, right? And if she does come back on the Discord as just a member of the Discord, it's whatever. But as somebody, as a host, I think it is better for her to not come back. And maybe there will be more people who can come back and enjoy these shows more because Becky isn't trying to hog up everything. But at the same time, we'll wait and see. Till then, y'all, have a good one. Be safe and God bless. Till next time.